Hello friends, in this video we are going to discover the top 10 hottest countries in the world 2024. The hottest countries in the world in 2024 are countries with amazing high temperatures that we can say, this is hot hot hot. Due to these countries' extreme heat, one country here is nicknamed the frying pan of the world, and the roads of one of these countries' capital are painted blue to keep roads cool. Other countries have more interesting facts that may amaze you. Some may think that all the countries that may be mentioned here are in Africa, but it is not so. Even in the least expected continent, which is Oceania, there are hot countries there. Check out their mean annual temperature, the hottest temperature ever recorded in these countries, hottest months, reasons these countries are hot, and lots more. Keep watching. Kindly make sure to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon before we start this video about the 10 hottest countries in the world 2024. Now let's dig deeper into each of the top 10 hottest countries in the world 2024. Number 10. Gambia. Mean annual temperature, 27.96 degrees Celsius, 82.33 degrees Fahrenheit. Hottest temperature ever recorded, 45 degrees Celsius, 113 degrees Fahrenheit. Hottest month of each year and the average temperature, March/34 degrees Celsius, 93.2 degrees Fahrenheit. Continent, Africa. The country is situated in the tropical subhumid zone. The hottest month, which is March, has a low humidity with 10 hours of sunshine. That's incredible. It is the 10th among the top 10 hottest countries in the world in 2024 with its temperature. There are two major seasons, the dry season from November to April and the wet season from June to October. Temperatures during the dry seasons are high, sometimes they exceed 35 degrees Celsius, 95 degrees Fahrenheit. But on average during the dry season is between 29 degrees Celsius to 34 degrees Celsius, 84.2 degrees Fahrenheit to 93.2 degrees Fahrenheit. And during these months, sometimes wind from the Sahara Desert blows to the northeast part of the country known as Harmattan. The lowest temperature ever recorded in the country was 9 degrees Celsius, 48 degrees Fahrenheit. Number 9. Qatar. Mean annual temperature, 28.02 degrees Celsius. Hottest temperature ever recorded, 50.4 degrees Celsius, 122.7 degrees Fahrenheit on July 14, 2010 at Doha. Hottest month of each year and the average temperature, July/41.11 degrees Celsius, 106 degrees Fahrenheit. Continent, Asia. May to September is the hot season of the year that can be high as 37.22 degrees Celsius, 99 degrees Fahrenheit. While the coldest months are from December to March. It is undeniably that Qatar is one of the hottest countries in the world in 2024. That the authorities in the country have some roads in its capital, Doha, painted blue to keep the road cool. The climate is very hot this summer, and the temperature of the country reaches 46 degrees Celsius, 115 degrees Fahrenheit. For this, the 2022 World Cup has been rescheduled to the wintertime, to avoid the sweltering heat. At football stadiums, air conditioning is being installed to keep players and spectators cool. Apart from the summer months, the temperature is lowered, and in February 2017, the temperature is as low as 1.5 degrees Celsius, 34.7 degrees Fahrenheit. Number 8. Palau. Mean annual temperature, 28.04 degrees Celsius, 82.47 degrees Fahrenheit. Hottest month of each year and the average temperature, August/30 degrees Celsius, 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Continent, Oceania. The country is equatorial, for that, it is hot and humid. The people experience rain throughout the year. In reality, there is no dry season, yet the country is hot and it is among the hottest countries in the world. Although, from February to April, there is less rain. In the country's capital, Nurulmud has a temperature of 31 degrees Celsius, 86-88 degrees Fahrenheit during the day, around the year. The month of June to September are the months with the highest temperature. These temperatures are described by some as a gentle breeze that is pleasantly warm. Number 7. Bahrain. Mean annual temperature, 28.23 degrees Celsius, 82.94 degrees Fahrenheit. Hottest temperature ever recorded, 47.6 degrees Celsius, 117.68 degrees Fahrenheit/July 5, 2000 at Bahrain International Airport, Muharraq Island. Hottest month of each year and the average temperature, July/36.8 degrees Celsius 98.24 degrees Fahrenheit. Continent, Asia. Bahrain is located in the Gulf region. It has a desert climate which is responsible for its hot climate. Since 1902, Bahrain has been experiencing hot July according to the Bahrain news agency, BNA. In August 2021, the maximum temperature was 41.8 degrees Celsius 107.24 degrees Fahrenheit reported. July is the sunniest month in the country. Other years with extreme July climate in the record include July 15, 2000, with 47.4 degrees Celsius 117.32 degrees Fahrenheit and with the same temperature degrees on July 13, 2010. The minimum temperature ever recorded in July in the country was 31.0 degrees Celsius 87.8 degrees Fahrenheit at Bahrain International Airport. The month of April to October are summer months, but in the months of June to August, the weather is usually high as 40 degrees Celsius to 48 degrees Celsius, 104 degrees Fahrenheit to 118.4 degrees Fahrenheit. With all these data, there is no questioning as regards this country as among the hottest countries in the world as well as the hottest country in Asia continent in 2024. Number 6. Mauritania. Mean annual temperature, 28.36 degrees Celsius 83.05 degrees Fahrenheit. Hottest temperature ever recorded, 46.1 degrees Celsius 115.0 degrees Fahrenheit in May at Nouakchott. Hottest months of each year and the average temperature, June and July/33 degrees Celsius 91.4 degrees Fahrenheit at Nouakchott. Continent, Africa. Since the country is exposed to desertification effects, it has hot, dry, and windy weather. Most parts of the country receive little rainfall every year. On the southern edge of the country is the Sahel, which is influenced by the movement of ITCZ, Intertropical Convergence Zone. This ITCZ brings about the wet season that swings between the southern and the northern tropics. The hottest months occur from May to October. During these months, the temperature can reach up to 37.38 degrees C, 99/100 degree F. While in the northern part of the country it can be as high as 40.42 degrees Celsius, 104/108 degree F, especially between July and August. Number 5. Djibouti. Mean annual temperature, 28.38 degrees Celsius 83.08 degrees Fahrenheit. Hottest temperature ever recorded, 46.1 degrees Celsius 115 degrees Fahrenheit. Hottest month of each year and the average temperature, July/41.11 degrees Celsius 106 degrees Fahrenheit. Continent, Africa. In the summer, this country is hot and sweltering. Its capital, Djibouti City, is situated along the coast and its weather is hot all year round. Most days are sunny, with a sea breeze blowing. Rain is very scanty here which can suppress the heat, but the air is usually humid. From June to September, the climate is very hot, with an average daily temperature of 38.33 degrees Celsius 101 degrees Fahrenheit. While November to April has the colder season and people there can experience temperatures as high as 31.11 degrees Celsius 88 degrees Fahrenheit. Number 4. Tuvalu. Mean annual temperature, 28.46 degrees Celsius 83.23 degrees Fahrenheit. Hottest months of each year and the average temperature, April, May and October/31 degrees Celsius 87.8 degrees Fahrenheit. Continent, Oceania. This country has a tropical climate that is hot, humid, windy, and oppressive. It amazingly one of the hottest countries in 2024. Even though the country is located in the middle of the ocean, it is surprising that it has hot weather, being among the hottest countries in the world and the hottest country in the Oceania continent. Even in the coldest months like June to September, and February and March, the average temperature can be as high as 30 degrees Celsius 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Number 3. Senegal. Mean annual temperature, 28.64 degrees Celsius 83.55 degrees Fahrenheit. Hottest temperature ever recorded, 50.5 degrees Celsius 122 degrees Fahrenheit in May 2002 at Dakar. Hottest month of each year and the average temperature, October/31.0 degrees Celsius 87.8 degrees Fahrenheit at Dakar. Continent, Africa. Throughout the year 2002, the average temperature was 29.3 degrees Celsius (84.74 degrees Fahrenheit) and the daily maximum temperature was 34.6 degrees Celsius (94.28 degrees Fahrenheit). The coolest temperature ever recorded was 1.4 degrees Celsius (34.52 degrees Fahrenheit) in January 2019. It is one of the hottest countries in the world in 2024 as it is located just above the equator, which brings about its warm to extremely hot climate each year. In the southern part of the country, from November to May, it is the dry season. While in the northern part, the dry season is from October to June. During this season, the wind blows from the Sahara Desert and it is known as Harmattan season. The rainy season is from June to October in the south and July to September in the north. The best months you can visit this country are between the month of November to May. Number 2. Burkina Faso. Mean annual temperature, 28.71 degrees Celsius (83.68 degrees Fahrenheit). Hottest temperature ever recorded, 47.5 degrees Celsius (117.5 degrees Fahrenheit) in April 2016 at Dori. Hottest month of each year and the average temperature, April/33 degrees Celsius (92 degrees Fahrenheit) at Ouagadougou. Continent, Africa. Burkina Faso on an increased scale is experiencing intense heat waves due to climate change. May to June are the hottest months of the year, while November to February is the coldest months. Even these cool months are warm, dry, and dusty. During the hot months, this country usually suffers from a lack of water due to unprecedented heat. The country experiences a tropical climate in which there is a long dry season and short rainy season because of its location within the Sahara and the hinterland. Since the country does experience climate change that brings about higher temperature, they are at the risk of experiencing bushfires and forest fires. The increase in temperature has also been associated with less rain. Number 1. Mali. Mean annual temperature, 28.84 degrees Celsius (83.91 degrees Fahrenheit). Hottest temperature ever recorded, 49.8 degrees Celsius (121.64 degrees Fahrenheit) on April 2021 at Kita. Hottest month of each year and the average maximum temperature, April/39.0 degrees Celsius (102.2 degrees Fahrenheit) at Bamako. Continent, Africa. It is the hottest country in the world in 2024 as well as in Africa today. This is because Mali is in the tropics of the northern hemisphere. It is hot since the country lies between the equator, 0° latitude, and the Tropic of Cancer, 23.1/2° north latitude. So, people living here experience the intense heat of the sun most time of the year. This is because the sun's rays are directly on them. In most months of the year, there is little cloud formation as well. All of this makes Mali hot. Most part of the country stretches across the Sahara Desert and Sahel, which are lands with the sea of sand with little to no grasses. Similar to the temperature mentioned above was recorded, a temperature of 48.2 degrees Celsius (118.8 degrees Fahrenheit) in May 1988 at Gao, Mali. In the larger areas of the country, the months of April and then July to September are the hottest summer with an average temperature of 29.5 degrees Celsius (85.1 degrees Fahrenheit). Even the coldest weather in this country is still hot. An average temperature of 24.9 degrees Celsius (76.82 degrees Fahrenheit) is measured in 2012 between the months of January to March, which is the coldest winter ever recorded there. So, which is your favorite countries among the top 10 hottest countries in the world 2024? Well, that's all we have for you today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content of this video, click the subscribe button so you can receive more content like this. Post your favorite countries among the top 10 hottest countries in the world 2024 in the comments below. I'd love to read them and I'm sure others would too.